I am Jonali Barrientos, student of BSP 1B. Today I will discuss about globalization. Globalization. Globalization is the process by which ideas, knowledge, information, goods, and services is spread around the world in business. The term is used in an economic context to describe integrated economies market by free trade, the free flow of capital among countries and easy access to operate resources including labor markets to maximize return and benefit for the common good. Globalization, it is known in some part of the world, is driven by the convergence of cultural and economic system. This convergence promote and in some cases necessitate increased interaction interdependent among nations. The more countries and regions of the world become intertwined politically, culturally, economically, the more globalized the world becomes. Aspects of globalization. Globalization has both positive and negative effects on an individual level. Globalization affects both the standard of life and the quality of life. On a business level, globalization affects an organization products life cycle and an organization balance sheet. Globalization also affects how governments throughout the world create policies affecting areas such as monetary regulation and trade. There are three types of globalization. 1. Economic globalization refers to the increasing interconnectedness of the world economies. 2. Political globalization refers to how the events in one nation affects events in other nation. 3. Cultural globalization refers to people all over the world enjoying same types of entertainment, customs, habit, etc. Globalization is very important even though it is the process by which the world, people, culture, and economies have become more interconnected. This is a process caused by the proliferation of communication and transportation technologies. It is an ongoing process and one of the main factors governing modern society. Globalization is important because globalization is changing the way countries, businesses, and people interact. In a particular, it changes the nature of economic activity in countries, expanding trade, opening up global supply chain, and providing access to natural resources and labor markets. The chain in the way trade and financial exchange and communication take place among countries also promote the cultural exchange of ideas. It's remote the barriers set by geographical barriers, political boundaries, and political economy. Today I will discuss about role international financial institution in the creation of global economy. Role international financial institution in the creation of global economy. International finance institution IFIs play a significant role in supporting the private sector in developing countries by encouraging entrepreneurial initiatives that help developing countries achieve sustainable growth objective and policies. Bank type of bank, not bank, financial institution, the role money plays in the economy. Monetary policy, manipulation, and management of money supply and economy aim to control inflation. Financial institution, the expectation of the government that will manage the creation, supply, and transfer of money in our economy. Bank, a type of institution that receive and collect money saved by people and businessmen. The advantage of studying the experience in the world of economic theory is to determine in connection with banking activities but I those that require the task of conducting a complete historical study of all economic concepts related to the impact on economic development of the financial market itself in its subject. The author highlighted the task of studying and relationship of development, precipitation of actors in the banking sector and trends in the development of new paradigms in theory of financial intermediation. The purpose of the article is to conduct an analysis of theoretical provision and determine the role of banks in financing modern economic development. Procedure: the research information based in the result of scientific research on determine the influence of the monetary sphere, interest rates, production, investment, and the state on the process of economic reproduction, published in monographic publication, studies, and publication in periodically. As a student, I can say that having a sound financial policy is very important to an economy because it improves the circulation of money used by our government, citizens, and businesses in the trade of products and services. So I can say that it is appropriate that we have a sound monetary policy because it maintains the price of goods and control inflation, adjust the payment system, ensure balance of payment, and it continues to stabilize the economy of our country.